Alright, I think we're good now. I think we got the game audio. I think we've got everything set up the way it's supposed to be. I think. Alright. Not doing a duel. Okay. Alright. I think we're good now. I think. We'll find out. Oh, heavy ammo. That's what I need to do. Let's go back in the workshop, gunsmith. Actually, nope. Wrong one. It's the workbench. I need heavy ammo. Where'd my heavy ammo go? I got shotgun. Did I just... Bro. Did I just really... No, it was heavy ammo. We just crafted heavy and I've now got a metric ton of light. Where'd my heavy... how much does it cost to expand? 130 grand. Holy. There's my heavy ammo. So I can't use it yet. So let's go on to gunsmith. Let's do... We can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. We can upgrade that though. Let's do that just to get rid of some resources. Okay. Did that clear it up to where I could at least get some heavy ammo? Should. Really need to expand my stash, but really need to. And then I need to, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to craft a grenade, yeah? Alright, let's move that over. And then I think it's workbench. Nope. Gunsmith, no. Gear, no. Medical, no. Utility. Refiner. Explosives. I don't want any of these. So now we gotta go in here. What do you got for me, bro?
You come to the right garage.
Yeah, that's up for debate. Whether or not I came to the right place.
Some folks shot quick. Some just stare.
Oh my gosh. Let's do this.
Solid pick. Shouldn't treat you well.
Where's the seeker? I'll take 3 of those. We got medical. We got all that fun stuff. Alright. So we are good. We need to go to Blue Gate and interact with a harvester. Looks good. Scrunched due to ultra-wide, but good. I think your options are either scrunched or black bars. Yeah, we're just going to do scrunched. We're just going to do scrunched until somebody gets support for an ultra-wide. That's what we're going to have to do, unfortunately. At least got a notification the Stream Elements bot is working. This time, we didn't get that last time, so that's all good. I don't know why nobody has support for an ultra-wide. It's not that big a deal. It's really not.
Don't forget to check in on the radio equipment the next time you stop by Buried City.
The Red Tower in Old Town. Boot the antenna terminal. So we could do that, because it does give us a level 3 anvil and some ammo.
Shawnee's team is already tracking down the
We were just in the tunnels and I couldn't find it.
that water.
I don't know why we couldn't find that.
If we've learned anything from dormant-looking arc machines, it's to anticipate a good scorching.
Let's go Blue Gate, find a Forester. See if we can complete that first. Let's see if we can do that first. Hopefully, now that we got everything adjusted on our end, we're not going to be crashing or doing anything wild. Because we felt pretty wild before. I forgot you can trade that stuff in. I need to do that when we get back. We get back to Speranza. I need to remember to go in and trade out those free loadouts. Hopefully, we don't lag into death. We got real lucky on Spaceport. Let me tell you, that guy had a defib. Okay. Also, is the bungalator stuff and all that stuff done and over with? Maintenance bunker. I think I gotta get over here. Where's that clicking coming from? Let's go ahead and get our booty down here. Alright. I honestly think you've done more quests than me, even with your breathe. I think we checked that the last time we ran, and I had done more quests. Hello, hello. That seems to be running better. Raider cache that has meds, ammo. I can't tell if that's just regular clicking of something moving or if it's... I think the deforester's over here though. At least it's putting us into full matches. This area always makes me nervous. I will say though, this is definitely one of my favorite maps. There's somebody over there. That's a deforester right here. Somebody shooting at somebody? No, he's shooting an arc. There you go. This is the deforester, right? Is it not? Is that what the picture showed? Okay. Can I jump up here? Okay. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do here. What are we supposed to do as far as interacting? Maybe I'm not at the right one? Let's check the back end of this thing. Could have swore this was the deforester. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. I was getting it pretty consistently though. Is this one even inbounds? Oh, it would. Would bring a Rocketeer over here. And yeah, I'm just over here trying to figure out what to do for this deforester thing. Said to interact with one. But the interacting with one doesn't seem to be getting me anywhere. Oh God. Okay. Did that complete it? Interact with an Arc Deforester. I'm lost. The picture that it showed was this one over here. That's what it showed. Trying to see if there's a way up in it. And there's not. Hello, hello. So that's the only one we can actually access. This thing doesn't look like there's anything to loot on it. That's not a deforester. I think that is. Problem is, we've interacted with it. Yo, do you know where the deforester is? Good talk. No. I have no idea what I'm doing over here, bro. I feel like I need to get up on that thing, but... I feel like we gotta get up there somehow, but I didn't bring a snap hook to be able to get up there. And you can't run and jump up there. Can't climb any of this to get up there. Can't go in it to get up there. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? Buddy, thank you. Thanks. You know where the forester's at? Good talk, bro. We haven't really looted anything, though. But I'm gonna mess around and miss the ability to extract here if I don't get out. That won't be good for anybody either. Sure. I'll take the air freshener. I'm lost. Really don't know what we're supposed to be doing here. Really don't. Jeez Louise. Hang on one second, chat. Just responding to some stuff. The beauty of arc raiders, yeah. Getting completely lost. Yeah. I just, for the life of me can't figure out what we're intended to do. I know I got some stuff we got to do on Stella Monte. I think I got to get a flow controller, but I don't like that map. I really don't. Less noise. Let's do less time on that. I'll take it. Okay. So we got one seeker left. Sell that out. I think I need to pack that. I think that's what we need to do. Alright, so we combine some stuff. So I can move this over, I can move this over. These, I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to sell them because we don't have the space for them. And I guess I'm just going to hang on to that. Do think we need to get into... Probably going to move on to another quest and we'll come back to her. Because if we look at this quest...
If we've learned anything from dormant-looking arc machines, it's to anticipate a good scorching.
Is that not what we were standing at that we couldn't get into? Maybe I go back with the snap hook and we try to get it. Maybe. Give me about 30 seconds. I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be RB. Alright, we back. I think, if I remember correctly, the quest we did before we got to this one gave us what we needed.
Grenades, gadgets, and other stuff here. Feel
I think it gave us a snap hook, which would tell me that we have to have the snap hook to be able to do it. We've got 2. I think we'll be good with 2. I think we'll be good with 2. Let's go back to Blue Gate, pray on a good spawn point. Last one wasn't bad. We were relatively close. Let's pray they do it again, and then we get over there and try to figure that out. Haven't caught a stream of yours in a long time. Yeah, we haven't been live in a while, man. Life's been crazy. Pumping shorts out, pumping videos out, but we're not. We haven't been the last 2 months basically. I haven't had the quality of internet to be able to go live. Happy that you're here now, though. Welcome back in. It would make sense that if we completed a quest and she gave us a snap hook, it would make sense that we would then need the snap hook. Did it just literally put us right where we needed to be? Sure the heck did. Brody, I'll take it. I said we pray for a good one. This dynamic weather is kind of legit, though. It's kind of legit. Was that an arc coming in? Don't come over here, bro. I'm busy. I'm busy. Alright. Let's get up here. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Yeah, I gotta wait for the regen on it. Gosh, I put us in late. I don't have time to wait for the regen on it. Need to get up there. You ready to be used yet? How long is the regen on this thing? Oh gosh. Here we go. Carry on with yourself. Can we not do that anymore? Haha. Alright, we're up here. Now what do we do while we're up here? What do we do while we're up here? Okay. Oh gosh. That hurt. Oh, brother. Yet again, Dumars. Yo, what's up, Pricer? Catching those crazy headshot clusters has been like since Shadows launch, I feel, for me. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's been a minute, that's for sure. What's up, Pricer? Wonder when I was gonna see you stream again. Yeah. Well, I haven't had the internet to do it, so that's been problem number one. We finally do, and then trying to get it all set back up, but been pretty good. Still waiting on our house to be finished. So not much has changed since the last I spoke with you. Here we go. Price time. Yep. Price check time. It's already on, buddy. You good there, brother? Yeah, we're on the final steps. We've got a contractor that's got like a week's worth of work. We just got to get him out here to get it done. Need the weather to cooperate, and then we're on the final inspection. So I'm struggling here, y'all. We're gonna move on to something else because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing with that thing. We got up on it. We got in it. Nothing's working. Nothing's working. Alright, so I think it is not security. Her. A flow controller. We need a flow controller. What world is that? Oh, silencer. Okay. And then as far as this goes, everything's level 2. But I think the refiner level 3 we were missing. Oh yeah, we gotta take out bombardiers. Bombardiers. Need explosive compound. Fried motherboards, leaper pulse units. Yeah, we're way off on some of this. Industrial batteries, a bastion cell. Sentinel fire core and rustic gear, that's the closest one we got. Closest one we got. Alright, flow. It is. If we can, I'm holding off excitement until he's actually out here physically working. So I'm holding off on the excitement for now. Because you never know. This guy's not the most reliable, unfortunately. Yeah, you better greet him. Don't be rude, Pricer. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do quest-wise. Because this thing ain't good. And we've been on that. Around it. Like, do I got to hit it with some power cells? Because you got to obtain 2 power cells, which we've done. And then interact with any arc deforester, which technically we've interacted with. It won't complete.
Shawnee's team is already tracking down the saboteurs. You focus on rerouting that water.
We were in the tunnels. And I couldn't find the switch. Also didn't look terribly hard, so maybe we'll just go back to spaceport. Go back to spaceport, check it out. Figure out what's going on. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. Spaceport. Ooh, matriarch. This will be fun. This'll be fun. Trying to see if we got anything we can add on here. Hit you with this mod wrench so hard. That's true. You do have it. You both actually have it. Gosh, it's been so long since we've been live. I forgot who we had modded. Alright. Let's go to Spaceport. I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well this has ran. Outside of the one hiccup the last time we were on Spaceport where we lagged into death, haven't really had a whole lot of issues. Minor stuttering, but yeah. I'm banning you. Can you ban? Well, this is awkward. Yeah, right? Can mods ban other mods, though? Is that a thing? I didn't think mods could ban other mods. Or if they did, they could, the other mod could just unban themselves. Golly. So we gotta get over here. Well, this is awkward. It's not that bad. What's this? Yeah, I don't care about your wires, bro. At least it put us in a full match. Full match with 1,000,000 miles to go. In this place, I'm basically sitting in the dining room. When our house is done, yes, I will have a designated office. Not a big one, but definitely one. See if we can avoid this one. Oh, there we go. Got the red boxes of death now. This ought to be fun. Just need to get to the tunnels, bro. Somebody put a zip line down. We're gonna take this on up. Oh crap. Yep. I didn't grab. Little man, and I genuinely thought he trashed something. Yeah. Wouldn't be uncommon for him to do so. Gosh, I had to use all my heals for that. Somebody's in there going ham. Sounds like he's got a big old chungus over here. Let's get a lay of the land. Oh yeah, they're fighting the matriarch. I'm just trying to make it to these tunnels, bro. Although I do kind of want to get in on the matriarch. Kinda. Alright. So we're back in here. Find the tunnels. This is a room. Nothing. Now we gotta find this switch. Good Lord, why are there so many down here all of a sudden? I'm just trying to find this switch, bro. Is this it? No. This ain't it. Is it over here? It's not over here. Is it over here? I have no idea what I'm looking for. Sleep at work, priorities, broski. $1 a.m.? Pricer, what are you doing with your time, bro? What are you doing with your time going to bed at 1 a.m.? Don't let Pricer promise anything. He won't come to my stream anymore because I'm at 5 a.m. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna take that blueprint. Take the heals. Somebody's been in here because these are open. And I am still yet to find this switch. Still have not found this switch, bro. Increased due to trials and project materials needed. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. I'm just looking for a switch. I have a new job that I get off work at 11:30 p.m. So by the time I get home, shower, it's too late. That's fair. Oh my gosh. Blueprint Central. I figured the switch we would need would be in here. And we're getting looted. I actually need that for a station. Where is this flow controller switch? Where in the world is it? Right here? Yes. Do I gotta, like, evacuate? Oh, they got the matriarch. Did y'all leave anything on it? What did he just get? So, matriarch's down. That's tunnels again. I don't want to get in the tunnels again. Parkour! Love the hardcore parkour, bro. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yo, what's up, Mitch? Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it is, Polar B. It sure is. 20 years old. Sure is. Appreciate it, though, Mitch. All right. Yeah. Before we complete this, I've got work to do on my pat. I just realized we've been doing this whole time and I haven't clipped a single thing. Don't look a day over 7. Well, mentally I'm like 12, bro. Okay? Mentally I'm slightly older than that, but I don't know what good that's gonna do me, but all right. So we've got a whole bunch of power cells. Let's go ahead and move this stuff over. Yo, holy!
Polar B super chatted $25. Well, F me twice. Happy birthday.
I hope that readout came through. Thank you, Polar B, for the 25 in super chat. Let's go. Really appreciate the birthday wish, man. You did not have to do the 25, but it's much appreciated. For not knowing the birthday, and Mitch has to take our place. Mitch, if you're still here, sir, you've been anointed. Alright. This one I'm just gonna sell. It did, and I laughed out loud. I'm glad that's working. That makes me feel at least semi-good. That something that was set up is working properly. That was great. The chat commands ain't working though. I had some pre-set chat commands and they're not coming through. Oh my gosh, let's go. Polar B coming through with the 5 gifted subs or memberships. Let me be politically correct here. Looks like they went out to Cuzzo, Black Tar, Midnight Train, Teed Off, and Giga Chungus. Much appreciated, man. Going absolutely insane. The alert box isn't working either. It's coming in. It is coming in, but it is coming in. Is coming in cut off. Why is it coming in cut off? I don't understand. Why are we coming in cut off? Yeah, buddy. My penance is complete. Normally, I would say yes, Polar B, but the thing, I don't think it does anymore. Because normally, before, when you gifted subs, it would just say you gifted 5. And then it would go out to people and they would have to accept it. This one actually tagged them that it was gifted. So I think it actually went to people and it may have auto-accepted it. Hang on one second. I'm actually going to Google that, Polar Beast, so we know for sure. We'll see. I'm looking it up right now. I hope not, because it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the gift. Okay, so they require the users to opt in to receive them, but at no cost. Okay, so as long as they have it turned on, which they clearly do, because if they didn't have the ability to turn it on, it wouldn't have sent it to them because it's not allowed. They do not have to go in and accept it. It goes directly to that person. They now have 1 month free membership to the channel. So, good to know. They did change it. That was annoying. I agree. Gifted on Nick's Mercs and it just auto gave me the membership without me having it. Yeah, see, they changed it. That makes me feel good, Pricer. Yeah, well, you used to. You don't anymore. If the settings toggled on, and I think it actually defaults on now. So unless somebody opts out of it, you automatically get them. Stop sleeping and hop in a chat. He's probably driving. That man's out on the road. Is somebody let T-Dolph know? I mean, I could text him, but I think based on what you said and from what I just read, it's an automatic thing. So I don't think it's anything we have to worry about. Like I said, it makes me feel good that they adjusted that because, buddy, was that rough. Okay. Traders, Celeste, Quest, Claim, and now we get a video. I actually haven't talked to T-Dolph in forever. I ain't seen him live in forever either. So hopefully he's okay.
If you've ever wandered the barren wastes, you'll understand why.
Interessante. Okay.
The kids like to kick the casings into the vents as hard as they. A customer of mine saw a family taking cover in an old encampment.
Search for any signs of survivors.
To find them and escort them back to safety.
Okay.
I'll
Ooh.
clear everything with Celeste
Ooh.
later. Just do your best to find them.
I'll do my best, bro. But I'm gonna need you to calm your butt and not be so aggressive about it. Okay. Synthesized fuel. So we are a little bit short here. Let's go ahead and sell some of this. Creator would lose out if they didn't claim it, so it was a freaking wasted perk. Yeah, that's the part that drove me nuts before, is you come in, give subs, and if that person didn't physically go in and accept it, it just refunded it back to you. That defeats the whole purpose of the benefit to the person making the content. It really does, to your point. But now they've got it set right. They do. Thank you again, Polar B, for the 5 gifted and that 25 super. Let's go. Polar B, since you just gifted it, are the membership prices still starting at like $1.99? Or did they should be that? Because that's what I set them at. But I'm just trying to make sure that they didn't adjust up. Because if they do, I don't want y'all paying more than's necessary. That's the other thing we needed to go. We needed to go to the clinic.
Finally, someone who recognizes greatness.
That one.
Seems to be the problem. You're looking a bit rough, if I say so myself.
Okay. Raider customization. We've got a new thing, but I'm going to stick with the old thing. Take our money, YouTube. Oh. Is that the middle tier though? Is that the middle tier? Because there should be 3 tiers. I think they start at $1.99, and then I think $4.99, and then $7.99. It's 25 for 5. So it must have been middle. I'll have to look at that. Because it shouldn't have been. For 5 of them, it should have been 10. But I would give funds. Oh, your wife's birthday's on Sunday? Well, happy birthday to her. She missed out on being my birthday buddy. She hung on to her mama 2 days too long. Actually, right after I moved down to North Carolina, one of the ladies I work with, her daughter has the same birthday that I do. And I've never met anybody that had the same birthday before. It was crazy. Sending the amounts in our group chat. Okay, sweet. Didn't get a tier option in gifted. It's possible it's if someone subs themselves, but gifted. Okay, that would make sense. Gifted is the standard, and then if you manually subscribe yourself, then it would be my prices. That would make sense. That would make sense. We are not going back to that. We've got Buried City. We've got 2 in Buried City. Yeah, let's go. Let's repair. Ooh, I don't have simple gun parts. I can't repair it. I can't repair anything. I gotta remember that. I gotta pick that stuff up. Okay, so we got that. I've got so many medium shields right now. How am I only a member for 5 months? I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I appreciate the remember. I don't know. Feels like it should be longer than that. But let's go. I appreciate it, man. 5 months is a long time, though. Almost half a year, Pricer. Alright, so we need to go Buried City. I've got 2 things that we have to complete in Buried City. Bird City. Increased amount of trinkets. So do you kill birds? Is that what you do with them? Like, what do we do with the birds? Stick with what got us here. I'm gonna have to go back through and clip some stuff. I can't believe that. I've got it set up to where I can just hit a button on Stream Deck and clip it, and I have not clipped a single thing. I actually forgot about it. How's it looking, fellas, as far as with the stream being slightly scrunched? Condensing the ultra wide into a 1920 by 1080. want to check on Pricer's message. Ooh. Yeah, so that's the gifted pricing. That makes sense. That is the gifted pricing, but my actual set pricing, I'll have to double check it, but I think we should be good. So there's a camp at the Broken Highway? Corsa da Vinci. Abandoned Highway Camp. So we gotta go there. I'll figure out how to get out of this building. It's actually not terribly far. Thought I heard clicking. I am clanking when I'm running. Oh, this is fun. Oh, great. We're stutter lagging. Get in. Jeez. Breach this while we're here. Holy crap. Bad event name. You gotta hit every chimney and get all sorts of loot like special ducks and stuff for the black box loot. Yeah. I'm pretty stoked on it. Yo! I wasn't even paying attention. I was reading chat. Read chat, and that dude came down. Now it's going to put us in aggressive lobbies because I returned fire. Turds. Alright. Well, that sucks. Fortunately, I have to hop off for a little bit. Gotta get a birthday stuff for the wifey. Pricer Jr. Appreciate it, Pricer. Thank you. So far, so good. Getting to play video games. Can't complain. That death is on chat and Pricer. And honestly, it is. It is on Pricer and chat. Because I was not even looking at the screen. When that guy dropped down, I wasn't even looking at the screen, man. I was looking up at chat. I just lost so much loot because of chat. It's your cause of death, yeah. I think we're gonna do that. Like, why? I did not. No. Thank you. That's why I died. I didn't have the right suit on. Take it easy though, Pricer. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit. Alright, we're going to do a free loadout because I have a good feeling, because I returned fire on that guy, that we're going to be in a not so friendly lobby with quests that we're trying to complete. I'd like to get both done while we're here because I believe they're in close proximity, but I was watching Polar play Ark. Put him up on a projector and he was talking to Polar and I thought, let's go. Didn't know you had a projector, that's awesome. This game is really good. Really good. Alright. Where are we at? We are here. Okay. Old Town. Red Tower and Old Town, which is right here. Is right there. I'll take it. Take the metal parts too. Just check, make sure we're... Oh, yeah, there we go. Problem is I got loaded in here with a rattler. That's the problem. I could sell that. Keep going. Okay, so we reached the red tower. Find the missing battery, which is gonna be up in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So it says we gotta find the missing battery. Find the missing battery cell, boot the antenna terminal near the red tower. Alright. So let's find this missing battery cell. Has to be in here, right? That's power cable. I could totally just obliterate that kid. Not going to. But we could. Hang on a minute. Missing battery cell. It's neither of those. Oh. Hello. Alright. This is the missing battery cell, I take it? Okay, we're not going that way. Where do I need to take this to, though? It's down here. Is it down here? It's not. Oh, you can climb with it, okay. Don't look this way. I think we have to... Oh gosh. Ow. That's what that was. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to figure out where to take this thing, man. So much stuff. Dang. I'm going for money. Okay. Going for money. Do you still get money from people watching VODs? I do. Yep. Because I couldn't chat and you. But I'll try. Alright. Projector's like $40 off Amazon. Showing off his rubber ducks. Oh gosh. I do need to sell 35 ducks, bro. What the world have you been doing, Polar B, for 35 stinking ducks? I'm gonna be inundated here. But I got some money. Nope, pick that up. Let's go. I think I need to come down here with this. I think. So the cables ran this way. Where do I take this thing to? I think it's right there. On that wall. Are you gonna move on, bro? Move on with yourself. Just move on. This trinkets like deck show up in your Raider stash, purely cosmetic, but it started collecting in stack 15. Ooh. Gosh, that thing's hanging out over here. Go away. I can't deliver this thing, man. Yeah, Polar B hasn't hit the monetization, but he keeps going. He's going to be there soon. Am I good now? Where do I'm so confused. Where's this thing need to go? Figured it need to go here, yeah? That's the metro station. Can't get in that way. I figured it would be right here because this is where all the power cords and stuff are. This thing's got a light on it. I don't even know what I'm doing with this battery yet. Bro, you know where to take the battery here at the Red Tower? No? Okay. It's all good. You ain't got a mic, you ain't got a mic. Don't. You keep your face looking the other way. Don't you dare look this way. Okay. We got the battery. We can't jump with it. Oh gosh. He saw me. Oh, this ain't good. This is not good. And I got a smoke grenade, that's all I got. I'm not doing any damage to this thing. Not doing any damage to it. This is not good. I'm stuck. I don't know where to take this battery either, and I'm not making it out with this battery. I can tell you that much. No chance. I may have to smoke and then get out. Oh gosh. That didn't work out. I don't think we're gonna make it. At least it was a free loadout. I did get quite a bit of stuff. I don't know if I'll be able to make it out in time before I bleed out. There's no chance. Crawl way too slow. Well, that didn't work out. Can I slow the bleed out anyway? No, I can't. And we gotta go down even more. Golly. That's the only downside about a free loadout. You don't have any ammo. Really no tactical equipment. Nothing. We're gonna bleed out before we get there. And before it gets here, because I'd also have to wait on it. Well, crap. That stinks. Knocked out by a rocketeer, yep. He found me. I found the battery cell. I just don't know where we were supposed to go with it. That's the only downside.
Don't forget to check in on the radio.
Boot the antenna terminal near the red tower, which we needed the battery cell for. And I thought it was that balcony down below, because that's where the wires were running, but that wasn't it. We do need to go back though,
Petitioning for a rescue team would take time.
because we need to get to the abandoned highway camp. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we will go right back into Berry City. Alright, let's go back to Berry City on a free. Alright, let's check this out, see what happens. Last thing we need to do is run into another rocketeer. I'd be okay if we did not run into another rocketeer. After this, I do want to check on a couple things, stream-wise. So we may sit idle for a minute while I scour. Alright, so we are all the way over here, but that puts us right next to that. Go ahead and pick that up. We've got a kettle. Why did it sound like something really big's over there? Somebody's fighting something. Something on that couch. Good there. What's this? Fabric. Pretty sure. Abandoned highway camp. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. Is camp up on the highway? Doesn't look to be. Maybe it is. Follow the red markers. Follow the red markers. What red markers? Are they on the map? I'm confused. Follow the red markers. What red markers? Oh, there's a red marker. I found it. It's right here. So that's a red marker. There's a red marker. There's another red marker. There's another one. There's another one. Take that. Okay. Follow the red. Oh, there's another one up here. There's another one up here. Another one up here. I'll take that. Red marker. Red marker. Another red marker. Another red marker. Did I lose the red markers? Because I followed them. Brought me here. But I'm missing the red marker stop. Red markers seemingly stop. Because the last one... Oh, here's one. So much stuff. So much stuff. Oh, there's Pricer's projector. Okay. So there's no red marker up here, which tells me that red marker that was buried, which brought us this way. There's another one up here. Another one up here. Another one up here. Follow the markers, which we did, to that. That's a grave. Okay. He's done now, right? Yeah, he's done. Alright. So the other one that we need to do is right there.
Let's go to the Red Tower.
But we only have 13 minutes, so we're going to have to get out and come back. At least we got a lot of stuff. Lots of loot. The Venator. Come on. Yes, it has. Open the door. Open the door. Alright. One thing done. Lots of stuff that we could sell. So we could try to upgrade our loot stash. Lots of things. Alright. Quest done. But now we gotta go back. Do that so we at least get a safe pocket. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Nothing else. Alright. How much space do we actually have in here now? One slot. One slot. Lure grenade, a heavy fuse, and a jolt mine. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm just going to sell it. We need that. Need that. Okay. Traders.
something tells me you've got good news. Man, I really hope the kids like.
Okay. Now we have to expand our stash or sell off some stuff. So we're getting noisemakers, a blue light stick, and a rosary. So let's see if we've got any noisemakers. I don't ever use them. Do we have duplicate? Trench tower, dam surveillance, dam testing annex, Blue Gate comm tower, dam control, Buried City Town Hall, Buried City Town Hall. So we'll do that, get rid of one. Let's go here, get rid of those. I should clear up 2 spots. And we'll sell those so that we can get more. Now the rosary, we should be able to sell for $2,000. We're up to 94, but to expand this we need 130. Alright, so our stash is full. Completely full. Buried City Town Hall is a wet dream if you can lock the door. So what you're saying is if I go to the Buried City Town Hall, I need to bring one of those door jams to lock it. Which I can do. We can do that. Alright, I don't really need to use my Raider hatch key. I don't really see the point of these, to be honest with you. We're just gonna clear some space and get some money. Door jams or barricade. I do. Yeah, I've got a key. I do have a key for it. Take that in. Got so much stuff in here. It's unreal. But I think at least with what I sold, I cleared a row. You could trade in your free load. Yeah, I did that. I had 3 of the regular, and I traded them out. I've got 1 more now. That at least makes it a little bit easier coming back in. That's for sure. But I need to get back into Buried City because I actually think there's multiple things.
I've been curious about that medical area in the spaceport for a while now. Want to do me a solid and see what records you can dig up from that place?
Holy crap.
Bring me back anything useful from the medical exam room.
Yeah, I'll get to you.
Toys, whatever you feel.
I'll get
Don't
to it.
forget to check in on the radio.
I gotta figure out how to boot up this this antenna thing. That's what I gotta figure out.
If you've learned anything from dormant-looking arc machines, it's to anticipate a good scorching.
DeForester, I can't figure that out.
Kick the casings into the vents as hard as they can. But apparently, that's not how you play football.
Alright, so we gotta go back to Dam for him. This one's tough, because I don't like the map. Look gray with the scrunchie. Yeah, no, it's green. It's green. Alright, we're gonna go back in with the exact same loadout we had. If we lose it, it's stuff we've already picked up. Not anything that I've crafted. It's not great weaponry, but at least we have more ammo than what we originally start with, which is a good thing. Because they don't start you with squat. Yeah, that scrunch kind of distorts a little bit, at least from what I can see on my end. It's not terrible, though. Not terrible. Alright, Red Tower is all the way down here. Somebody up here. All right. It's going away from us. Need y'all to turn and go away. This place is littered with arc. And I mean littered with it. Oh gosh. Yep. This is where I was. I thought the battery was in here. Alright, there's rubber ducks for Polar B. Find the missing battery cell and boot the antenna. What makes me nervous so much flying around. I don't know where this missing battery cell went. Now I don't know where the missing battery cell went. It was here. It was. And now it's not. Huh. Unless I'm missing something, it ain't here. I mean, we're surrounded by people in Ark. But I don't know where the missing power cell is. I also don't know for this missing power cell where we would even need to take it. Honestly, I have no idea. I assumed we'd have to come up here and follow the cables. But these cables disappear. This has all been looted. Every single bit of it has already been looted. There's nothing that I want in there. Nothing that I need in here, or that you can get in here. I'm at a loss here. I'm at a loss. I have no idea. No idea. We may just get out with the loot we got. We just have to get out with the loot we got. Let's close. Somebody just threw something big up top. That's weird. If you aim here, good. You hit the wall and it sucks to the wall. There ain't nothing over there. Yeah, open them. Come on. Not really sure what we're supposed to do here. Really don't know what we're supposed to do here. I'm gonna go for quiet breaching. Alright. Sell. 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 Alright, we got medium gun parts. Small gun parts. Deflated football. And a weapon. I need to actually, let's go to workshop. We don't want the refiner, we want the workbench. Definitely gonna need these. Whenever we get to it. Am I missing them? There they are. I am missing them. Okay. So, we're good there. Safe pocket, 2 weapons, 2 different ammos. Okay. So we should be good. The problem is,
The kids like to kick the casings into the vents as hard as they can. But apparently, that's not how you play football.
okay. So we need a bicycle pump and photograph the football magazines in any kiosk. So I guess we can go back to Buried City, I guess. I don't really want to, but we can. Hang on, I need to check some text messages. Catch up on some notifications. Okay. I think I'm all caught up now. Alright, I'm gonna refill my water cup. We'll go back to Buried City. See if we can find a kiosk, and then see if we can figure out what we gotta do here. Yeah, I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be right back. Alright, bear with me 1 second. Maybe the what I thought was a battery was just the thing that you take to a field station. Maybe that's what's throwing us off on this quest. Maybe that was just one of those field depot crates and not the missing battery cell. Maybe. We'll have to try it again. Okay. Round 3. Round 3, and it put us right next to the red tower. Right on the back of the map. Oh, now we're in a sandstorm? Some reason I thought a dresser was sitting out here. I was going to be a little concerned. Also curious to see if somebody else is in here, right, and they're doing the exact same quest. If they find the battery cell, does that null and void our battery cell? Oh, my container's gone. Spaceport tower control. Okay. So this must be... I feel like this is the... This would make sense that this would be the thing that we would have to do. But I don't know where this battery cell would be. Can't loot that container. Can't loot nothing here. That's just a radio. Oh gosh. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of time to figure this out. Toaster. Monte's medical storage. Keep that. Rest of this is just money. You know where this battery cell is? Dude, this is my third attempt coming in and trying to find it, and I can't find the dang thing. Alright, well, happy hunting. Yeah, I have no idea. No idea where this thing could be. We are going to have to think about getting out because we had a late start. We've already been through here. Just double check the desk. Take a weapon. Take small gun parts. Okay. So we've been through this. This pistol's actually legit good. What's up, buddy? Give me a minute, I'll get you some lunch. Hey. Get you in a minute, okay? Yo. Any idea on that battery cell that's over here?
I do not. I'm looking for. Do you know where a surveyor is? Do you see one on here?
I have not, no. There's a surveyor down on the ground over here. But it's already been looted.
Yo.
We are 0 for 3 in finding this dang thing. Oh for 3. No earthly clue where it could be. Late start. Still no idea. Still no earthly idea where this missing battery cell is. Who knows? Who stinking knows? Ooh, let's go. Anybody in chat has any suggestions? I'm open to them at this point. Because I'm just going in and getting stuff we could sell. Almost to the point where we can upgrade our stash. Okay, well, I have 2 slots. And if we combine, we have 2 slots. Still got everything we need here. Snap grenades. Put a heavy in there with it. Definitely found our way back into friendly lobbies, but this in particular is stressing me out, man. I guess we'll give it one more go, and then after this one, we are going to hop off, at least for a little bit, for lunch. Got a little boy that's hungry. Just handed me a bowl not that long ago. So we'll take a brief break to get all fed up, and then potentially get back on this afternoon. We'll see. We will see. I may just play offline, get some clips, stuff like that we can use. That may be what happens. It's been nice being back though. That is for sure. Alright. Where are we at? The Red Tower. Round 4. I didn't even think to find out where we killed that Bastion before I left. I probably should have looted that, yeah. Because I imagine they probably left some stuff. Great. Seeker. Stay over there, Brody. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. How do I get this up to the roof? That's the question. That was the only thing we hadn't checked in that whole area. Okay. Well, we can't jump. So that doesn't help me. Can I get... Oh gosh. Attack of the Leaper, bro. Okay, there we go. is this? God, that thing is still going. Is it here? Where does this go? I feel like it's this thing. Okay. The thing was just oddly placed. That's why I had a feeling it was that. So much stuff to sell. Every time. Broken taser? Alright. So what's left on this? Interact right there. Enable the power on the generator. Okay. So I missed a step? Boot the antenna terminal. And it's gotta be this one that's up here that we just went by. Because this is the only terminal around here. Yep, there we go. We just did it. Holy. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Alright. Now let's get in this house. And is there a kiosk? Is there anything labeled kiosk? Maybe it's the plaza. Maybe the plaza will have. Oh well. Might as well hit this. He's all been hit. There is nothing else in here. Alright. Now I need to find a kiosk and get the heck out of here. Anything? Nothing. This kiosk? No, it's not. Got that quest done. That was literally the only thing we hadn't checked in that entire area was where we needed to be. The generator that I was curious about at first that we kept going to is the one that we needed to use. And at that point we had already scouted the whole area. But to go through 4 attempts before we actually figured all that out? Crazy. Crazy. Get out of here, sell some stuff, and then we'll take a break. Maybe back later, maybe not. May just play this offline, complete some quests. Still a lot of stuff to do. All right. Let's sell some stuff off. We already got one of these. So close. Oh my gosh, we were so close to being able to do it. I'm gonna be just short. Are you kidding me? I think it was 130, right? Okay, there we go. Now we've got some space. Now we've got some space. Alright, chat. I'm going to call it there. Hope y'all enjoyed. Really enjoyed being back. Like I said, we may come back this afternoon. I may just play some offline. We'll see. Depends on timing. And if there's anything I need to go pick up to here this afternoon. So, love y'all, and we will catch you at some point again in the near future. Deuces.